4, 3.
Welcome in, Ferality. I'm Castiel, the head instructor for VR Yoga, and we're happy to be back for another year. Yay! Hopefully we'll have a nice, easy session to get everybody a little bit relaxed, unwound from all the dancing and wiggling. We're going to do a session that's focused mostly on lower body, legs, a bit of middle. But before that, we've got to do a bit of a warm-up. And before that, I'll tell you a little bit about the studio before I introduce you to everybody back there and we do our little overview shot. So we've done this for about 3 years now. Started just in 2022 after Ferality Aqua. Everyone was all cooped up inside, and I figured I needed to get moving and get some sort of activity going on. And I wanted something that was accessible, easy for folks to do. So I got together with some friends that I had made at Ferality and started doing some weekly sessions. I had just been doing some YouTube tutorials and learning up until then, and really started my study of yoga at about that time. Now, we're up to 5 classes a week. We do 5 free classes a week, provided to everyone in the yoga group. And if you stay tuned towards the end of the session, we'll have our information for joining the group on a slide there. Other than that, let's get ourselves turned around and say hi to everybody. Hi, everybody. Now we just got to place all the overlays as you do for a live stream. I do have the Twitch chat open. I see someone's dog is playing on a yoga mat, and don't worry, just follow along with them. You'll be good to go. As always, we're going to get started with our warm-up, and the warm-up's going to be a lot of breath work. Breath is very important for yoga. So let's get started with a comfy standing position, feet not quite together, not too far apart. Relaxing through the arms. Nice deep breaths, about 4 seconds in, maybe holding for a little at the top and bottom of each breath. Using those exhales to settle your weight down through your feet. And we've got a few repetitive motions during class, especially for the warm-up. And we always like to say we go for range of motion and nice smooth movement rather than number of repetitions. Not going for any kind of high score in yoga. If at any time during the session we're in a pose and you feel a little bit uncomfy or unbalanced, just hit that reverse button the way you got into the pose. Right back until you're comfy and stable. Don't want anybody falling over or otherwise injuring themselves. Just pay attention to your body. We'll start to follow our breathing with our arms reaching wide and tall, big stretch up top. Now I know there are those of you that like to challenge themselves, even in something as slow-paced as yoga. So I encourage you to go to what we call comfortable discomfort as you're progressing in each position. Should be just uncomfy enough so you know you're doing something, but not so uncomfy that you can't keep it up for about a minute to 2 minutes. That's about how we're going to hold each pose. And we'll go front to back with the arms, big old lazy backstroke time. And reach the arms as far back as you can, letting the shoulders naturally rotate over. And we'll settle the arms in over the chest, hands resting on about the biceps. And a big exhale, we'll tilt forward just under the ribs, kind of like you're doing a standing crunch. Letting that back round a little bit. Tilt to your left, lifting that right shoulder. And then extending the spine, starting to roll your way around that middle point. Now with this being VR, if during the session you notice any part of me or any part of you goes off for a little bit of a wander, don't worry about that. Yoga has been known to defeat every tracking solution that we've looked at. Just follow along with the voice. Should be good to go. We'll get you in the right spot. And switch directions. And back around to the center. We'll step the feet in towards each other now, standing nice and tall. Get the hands towards the hips like we're feeling fancy. We're going to move them around that center line, trying to keep the head nice and level. And switch directions. Lots of time to think, lots of time to breathe. And comfy standing once again, usually about towards the back of your mat or the back of your space. You want plenty of room out in front. Take a nice deep breath in, reaching those arms up as we start the poses. Big stretch up top, first thing in the morning, big stretch. And exhale, forward fold right there at the middle. And we're not really reaching for the toes, just kind of letting the arms and shoulders dangle. Using those exhales, letting gravity kind of do its thing. Keeping the breathing going the whole while. Lengthening out through the legs as much as you can without locking the knees. And deep breath, slowly rising back up. And if you're in VR, you're going to want to clear the hands once you get to the top. Controllers to fingers or wrists, usually a good idea. Then on the way back down, we're going to walk those hands out about 3/4 of the way, which will have us ending up in downward dog. Quite sure what that is. We just want the hips up nice and high, pressing the weight back and down through the heels. Leaning a little bit away from the hands, stretching through the legs. This is probably the most intense pose we're going to be getting up to today. We're just going to slowly work our way down towards the floor as we go. Breath in, we'll shift the weight forward and drop the hips, pressing it nice and proud through the hands. Eyes right out towards the horizon, heart nice and open. Pushing away at the ground. Relaxing through the belly. Breathe. And deep breath in. We're going to start sitting back towards the heels and away from the hands. Big extension, big stretch. If you'd like a little bit more for the shoulders in this pose, you can make a couple of thumbs up and point those at the sky. That'll rotate your elbows inward. Breathe. the center. Nice little tabletop position. We'll get the hands in under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And as we breathe in, tilting the head back, perking the tail, arching the belly towards the floor. And the exhales rounding through the other way, tucking the head and hips in, pressing the back towards the ceiling. Moving up and down nice and slow with your breathing. Flexing through each little section of the spine. A lot of the movements are about checking in with different parts. Making sure the back is ready to move. Slowly back to center. We're going to walk the hands back about halfway towards the knees and start scooting those knees out to either side. It's a good one for if you're practicing to eventually do the splits. But elsewise, it's a pose you can relax in. We're going to drop down to the elbows and become frog. As you feel the hips and legs relax, you can feel free to keep scooting the knees out to the sides, getting as flat as possible. Start walking those knees back in together, slowly rising. And up to a kneeling position. Now's a good time to check back in on that center line. Head over heart over hips. We're going to do just a little bit of a stretch for the tops of the legs and the feet. Curling the toes under you and just gently sit back down towards the heels. seeing some questions in chat about how we modify poses for VR or for comfort. And yeah, there are definitely ways to modify the poses so that you're comfy and stable. As I mentioned at the beginning of the session, if you kind of hit that reverse button into poses, you'll get back to a comfortable position, and we just like you to be what we call in the neighborhood of a pose. And then you can slowly work your way towards the full version of it. No rush. It's a journey, not a sprint. Breath in, we're going to rise up to both knees. And then bring up that right one nice and proud. Feel free to adjust the position of that front foot until you're comfy and stable. If you feel a little bit wobbly, try scooting it out to one side. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, we're going to move forward from the hips, going along the mat and trying to keep as upright through the body as we can. You can use the hands towards the hips to help line things up, or if you'd like some more help opening up across the shoulders and chest, you can cross your arms in behind your back. Elsewise, I'm a fan of the arms out to the sides a little bit for just a bit of balance. Breathing going. Deep breath, rising back up. And let's switch those legs around. Same idea on the other side. Get yourself steady and stable. Deep breath in, exhale and forward. And hips open up. Good one to fit in every now and then if you've been doing lots of dancing over at Club Fin. Or if you've been on your feet a whole lot. If you do get any kind of cramps or anything like that, just take a nice deep breath. Try and hang out in that spot, maybe ease off a little. And then we'll make our way around to have a seat. We want the feet kind of in together and heels pulled back close to you. Being VR, I'm going to rotate my knee trackers towards the front so that they're out of the way. Deep breaths. We want to be up tall through the body. It's a good time to check in on the shoulders. Maybe give them a shrug and a little bit of a roll back in case they've been trying to wander up towards your ears throughout the day. We're going to hold onto the toes, a little bit of leverage against the legs with the arms as we go forward from the chest, just a little bit of a fold. If you don't get a ton of motion out of it, don't worry about it. This is just a little bit of kind of a priming pose for all the other folding we're going to be doing. We'll see what we can do to help get you towards being able to touch your toes if you can't. Also just to help stretch out the legs. We're really going to get at those hamstrings. Just keep the breathing going. Deep breath, slowly rising. And we're going to extend that right leg out in front, kind of pulling the left back in. And the arms are going to follow the legs. Big exhale, reaching back out towards those toes. Challenging yourselves, if you do make it to your toes, go ahead and try and put your face on your knee. Otherwise, just keep the breathing going. Let the leg lengthen out. breath, slowly rising. And let's switch those legs around. Evening things up, same idea, other side. And big exhale as you reach for those toes. Breath as you rise, reeling that left foot back in. Want to give both sides a try this time. Hold on to both toes as you start walking the heels out in front. Once you start feeling that pull through the legs and across the back, just give a big exhale. Extended out in front, that's about where we're going to meet back up as we get ready to lay down on our backs. Whether you got to rotate any trackers around or make sure that your floor space is clear. I'm going to rotate my waist tracker around towards the front. nice deep breaths while we're seated. Deep breath in, you want to feel that lift through the body. And then on the exhale, just follow it down, roll it on out. Get as long as you can. It's all about the deep breathing in this extended pose. You want to feel the middle expand and settle. Slowly going to slide the hands down just either side of the head, helping to keep the shoulders down against the mat as we reel in the left heel close to the body so the knee is up. And we're just going to casually cross the right leg up and over top. The farther you cross that leg, the deeper the stretch. Big exhale and knees off to the left, trying to put that foot down on the ground. Should be a nice little twist for the lower body. Deep breath, rotating back to center. Or we'll slowly swap those legs around. Deep breath, big exhale, knees off to the right this time. breath in, rotating back to center. We'll extend the limbs again, getting long. Deep breath in. Big stretch. And then big exhale. We're going to slide the hands in just behind and beneath the head. Like you're relaxing at the beach. Or just chilling on your bed, maybe. Big exhale as we lift up and forward, just opening up through the back of the neck. Not really a sit-up, we're just picking the head up in the hands. Big exhale, placing the head back down on your mat. And the hands can come around, palms together at your chest. Like to say in gentle salute to yourselves, acknowledgement of your efforts. Always good to take care of you. Gotta make time for it whenever you can. Verbal bow to ourselves and each other. We say namaste.
Namaste.
And the hands can fall away to your sides. You can feel free to remain one with the floor as long as you need to. When you do eventually move slow and move with your breath. When you find your feet, find something to drink. Make sure you have a pleasant rest of your day. Go ahead and sit up and we'll say our thank yous. And I'll tell you a little bit about where you can keep track of us and follow along if you'd ever like to join us. I do thank you for having us, Ferality. Hope you all have enjoyed the session. And my name is Castiel. And if you'd like to ever join us, you can join the VR Chat Yoga group at vryoga.9136, I think is the yoga group. I will process those join requests after Ferality, probably. The outpouring of support was fantastic, and it rate limited us a little bit. You can also find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/CastielSensei, at Blue Sky at Castiel Sensei, and we're hoping to get a YouTube channel soon. That's taken some working and doing, but we'll hopefully get there and have lessons available for everybody. Also, the Discord channel is linked on the group page, and that also got rate limited last time, but we will get you all in, we promise. Just if you don't get in the first time, keep trying. much. Again, thank you for joining us, and hopefully you all have a wonderful rest of your convention. Namaste.